I was so excited for today. Let me get readjusted. I was so excited today because I was like, man, I'm gonna get my Elizabeth costume in today, even though it's supposed to be shipped out, arrived to my house on the 11th. And that it came today, and I was so excited because I was like, oh yay, it's coming today. I went to school, I was in class, and it got delivered, and I was so excited. So I rushed home, and oh my god, it's not focusing on me, sorry. And I rushed home and I opened it up, and it was beautiful. I noticed some really major differences, and I will post pictures of what I received and what the photos listing as. God, I'm sorry that like the first video back after like forever is me like pissed off, or it's not even mad, I'm more upset because yeah. So I don't even know like how to even start, okay, so I opened it up, and the first thing I noticed was in the photos. Okay, well, let me go back. So this is off of eBay. This is off of the site China Lover, whatever, blah blah blah. Dead giveaway. I probably shouldn't have ordered from them, but I was kind of desperate for this cosplay because I really wanted to cosplay her because she's my girl, she's my homie, she's the best girl possible. I love her to death. And so this is one of the cosplays I've been watching for probably about, I don't know, I want to say probably since like July, but I hadn't ordered it because I hadn't seen Book of Atlantic, and I was like, I could still cosplay her, but like at the same time I didn't want to do it. And I was saving up, and I was doing other things like Serenity and You and all that other stuff. So after Christmas, I was in like I don't know if anyone else does this, but like after Christmas I just like to buy things, even though like I've already am like in debt like $1,000. I still like to buy things for myself because like I didn't always get everything that I wanted. I'm like, I want this cosplay stuff, I want this, I want that. So I went on a shopping spree, and I was also upset one day, and so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna buy this cosplay for me because this is best girl, I love her, and I can't wait to cosplay her like all the time. And so I bought it, and that was it. Like I didn't really think much of it, but I broke my #1 rule of buying cosplays off of anywhere is don't buy from a seller that doesn't have their own photos as their product. And the reason why I say that is because you're gonna get into situations like I'm in right now. So basically it was their Book of Atlantic, I'm assuming it was a Book of Atlantic cosplay release thing that was going on because everyone has these photos. So I'm assuming somewhere in China or Japan there was some release party for these cosplays, and these were like in the these were the display, whatever. So everyone has these, and if you notice in the photos, it's a very good quality. It's like a velvet material. It's highly it's made beautifully and all that. So when I got it and I was opening it up, the first thing that I pulled out was in fact the hoop skirt that came with it. And the hoop skirt, like I didn't show you, but it's the cheap ass little hoop skirt, of course, but it's huge too. Like this waist, for one, is something that should have gave it away a little bit because there is this huge ass waist, and so it's hard to tighten it up and make it look okay. Another thing is, normally what I've been noticing from like the sellers that I like, they place in like inside the little garment bag that you get with all your cosplay stuff, and now they give you like a little sheet with what size you ordered and who's like sold it off and all that stuff. But they didn't give it to me, so I was just like, oh well, maybe it's just a passing phase or something. And so after that, I pulled out a couple, I don't know what I pulled out next, but I pulled out, I want to say it was probably the bow first, the yellow bow, and I was like, oh, this is okay. And then I pulled out some other, the black back bow, I think, and then like the headpiece, and that's when I realized that the material was not the velvet, it was the cheap garbentine, and it's extremely thin, like especially in the dress. Yeah, so then I pulled out the dress, and because I wasn't really paying attention that much, I was more focused on making sure the dress was in the video. I didn't really notice that it was that much bigger. So then I turned off the camera and I tried it on, and I should have recorded like my face when I zipped it up, but it's humongous. It's so fucking big. Like, I ordered a size small, because their sizing, I'm sorry. So I ordered a size small because their sizing said like an extra, like their size small would be like the US's size extra small. And so, and they didn't have an extra small, or usually I always get Asian's extra small, Asian size extra small, because usually it fits better than the US extra smalls, just because US extra smalls have an extra like 1.5 inches that's still like breathable room, but it's still kind of big and you can kind of notice it. But I usually try to do extra smalls, but since their sizing was the US extra small, I was like, oh, that's fine, it will fit. So I ordered that, but it's huge. Like, I tested out the Elizabeth cosplay I just got, and Emilia's that I bought off of eBay as well. It was also a 32 to 33 sizing, and it fits way better, especially because I'm like wearing a padded bra. Like, I always wear them like underneath like all my clothes, as long as it's not strapless. So it fits me up too, because I'm normally like a 31.5. So when I wear them, they usually put me back at like a 32, so I can fit into a 32. If I have this on, and like if you saw, I also have this shirt on, and you can tell like it fit perfectly versus the Elizabeth one that didn't. I also put it on my mannequin there because my mannequin chest weight measures in at a 32 inch, which is way too big. Because if you've ever seen photos of my Serenity cosplay, you know that like the Serenity dress does not, like the bodice does not fit onto the mannequin because my chest size is smaller than that one right there. So yeah, so basically it's shit. And so I just wrote a message. I haven't sent it yet, but I just wrote, oh yeah, they also did not, I just realized it when I was looking back at the photos, that they did not send me the choker that matches with her dress either. And so like, they didn't even give me an item in it. So like, I just wrote a message out and I'm about to send it out, and God, I'm so fucking like pissed. Like I don't know if I'm like upset or like mad. Like I don't know what I am right now. But I want to just put out this video today because I want to like warn people, because I've seen like a lot of people have ordered this after I've ordered it, and I want like people to know not to buy from the seller. Because it's extremely horrible, and I can't even like return it because shipping it back to China is so expensive. It's like $30 just to ship it out. So basically, I'm still like, it's not worth it. It's a $68 dress, and the price is $30 to ship it out. So like, it's not worth it. At least us with like UPS. Yeah, UPS. With the post office is probably just a little bit cheaper, but still it's gonna be up there. So it's not worth it. So I'm just gonna send this email, this message out, see what they do. And then I will update you in like a story on Instagram or my Tumblr, or like, I don't even know. Or I might just make another video, or I'll update it like down below in the description. So I'll put it up top so everyone can know if there's an update to whatever it is. And I'll put the date so you know how often this is. But